Anybody who has rented in the city of Toronto is used to scrambling to find a decent apartment or condo at an affordable price. But for the first time in years, there has been a massive shift. It is now a renter's market in the city, and COVID-19 has a lot to do with it.
I've just never seen so many units for rent. Last year at this time, I would have rented 515 square feet for $2,400. Now I rented for $1,600. Last year at this time, there might have been 12 or 15 units for rent in a 70-story tower. Now there's over 100.
Tenants certainly seem to have gained the upper hand in these last few months. A quick Google search shows landlords offering a month's free rent and other incentives. A recent study by the online brokerage Zoocasa found the number of condo units in the downtown core spiked as much as 80% in the second quarter compared to the same period last year. This while prices were seen to fall by 6%.
I actually paid $24.41. 5 years ago, it was a good deal. But then it became a better deal as time passed. But now it's back to where it was 5 years ago.
But you're aware of prices dropping now?
It's a fourplex. Yes, I am aware. Everybody is.
Do you feel like now, if you were looking, you could do better?
I don't know. I don't have the confidence, but maybe. I also don't really want to be moving right now. It just feels like a new headache to be taking on.
There seems to be quite a shift going on. People are taking things off of Airbnb and they're looking for tenants.
Dina D'Souza owns one condo at St. Clair and Avenue Road and rents out another in the same building. She says thanks to the bottom falling out of the Airbnb market when the pandemic hit, many owners are looking for longer-term rentals. Also, the close to non-existent demand for student housing and other factors related to COVID means there's a glut of rental units going begging.
Well, I think that there's a lot more supply now. So I think that you've got to drop it if you're going to look for tenants, right?
While D'Souza believes it's a good thing that prices are dropping, she does feel lucky she rented her one bedroom before the pandemic hit. Would you anticipate having to drop your price if you had something for rent right now?
Yeah, probably, yes. I would think so.
While landlords are often portrayed as raking in huge profits from their properties, Jeff Train points out that that's not always the case, and certainly not a given in this era.
Now, some of them are finding it's negative to their mortgage and the taxes and the maintenance, right? Everything goes up, but that's life. Nobody wants an empty unit.
One tenant I spoke to today said, yes, she has observed rental rates dropping, but that many young people in her age group, 25 to 35, their income has also dropped. So while it's helpful to be able to find a cheaper place to live, it doesn't necessarily mean they're getting any further ahead. I'm Pam Seatle, City News.